Hello everybody, Super Tim 101 here, and welcome back to another build review. This series is where I go over my favorite mechs and my favorite builds, whether they are considered meta or not. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I figured I would do one of my favorite mediums, and that is the Shadowcat. I think the Shadowcat honestly is one of the most powerful mediums in the game. It is fast, it can run ECM, and it can run a variety of weapons. And I love the lore about it as well. This was such an effective mech against the Inner Sphere that no one who saw it lived to tell the tale. So the did not get a Inner Sphere name. It only is known as the Shadowcat. And I am going to be doing the Shadowcat Bravo this video, and that is because I wanted to actually keep the set of 8 for the Bravo, which includes the ECM. So with all of that said, let's jump into the mech lab and see what we're running. So, like I said, I wanted to keep the set of 8 for the Shadowcat Bravo. So that gets us the energy cooldown minus 10%, missile cooldown minus 10%, and acceleration, deceleration, and of course the XP bonus that comes with every set of 8. So the energy cooldown is really what we're looking for here, which is 10%, which it doesn't sound like a lot, but with the ERPPCs that have a fairly long cooldown, so the 10% really helps. We also have the Shadowcat Bravo right torso, which gives an additional 7.5% cooldown and minus 7.5% heat. And so you actually, and then you get some armor, your armor bonuses in your arms because that's your only weapons. So it's basically made for this ERPPC build. You've got good cooldown, you've got decent armor on your arms, and you've got a little bit of heat help as well because the ERPPCs are pretty spicy. However, with this amount of heat sinks, you have to shave down the legs and a little bit in the head, and actually do take a little bit off the arms. You could theoretically drop a double heat sink and up armor everything. You do lose a little bit of heat management, but I believe my buddy Mortalis runs it with the 3 heat sinks, and he does fairly well in it as well. So that's sort of up to personal preference. I'm always a little bit more nervous about heat, so whereas Mortalis just goes balls to the wall and works out for him usually. So that is the build, just pretty simple. 2 ERPPCs. It does mess with the conversion of the weapons a little bit. So normally I have it in the right torso and the right arm for that easy, better conversion. But this, I still think it works really well. So with all that said, let's jump into the skills and see what we're running there. So we do want velocity because it is projectile weapons, heat because they are super spicy, range just because you are a sniper, so you want to shoot as, try to get as much distance as possible, and it does help off with that drop-off damage. And then you want a little bit of cooldown because you want to get that full second off of your cooldown. Skeletal density, armor hardening, cool run, and heat containment, all heat nodes for that. Full seismic sensor. I've been running more and more full seismic sensor trees just because it is so useful. It is so useful. So I really, really highly recommend going the full seismic sensor route if you can get it. Pull some off a cooldown or something like that. Just wall hacks. It's in-game wall hacks. Amazing. So 1 radar deprivation and enhanced ECM, 1 advanced zoom, and then double cool shot and UAV. So that is the mech. That is the build. I'm going to be running this in the next videos with Mortalis, so you can see how effective the games are. And I hope you enjoy.
Fuel at 25%.
All the assault mechs recently are really doing the
Contact Echo 4.
New target acquired.
Multiple contacts Echo 4. Assault. Contact Echo 4.
It's a blackjack.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%.
Multiple contacts Echo 4, assaults and heavies.
Acquired. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
The enemy has resource points.
New target acquired.
Smack me over there, but
Kappa is under control. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
good. Yep, walk back, walk back.
Fuel at 25%.
I'm about to lose my arm.
Fuel at 0%.
Don't go that direction.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. They are a quarter of the way there. Do not let them push ahead.
I gotta bail. Something.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Fuel at 25%.
Try to hide between with team
They're
here.
pushing the left, Delta 4 now.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Watch your far left, Delta 5.
They're pushing the
Watch
left,
Delta
Delta 4 now.
New target acquired.
A good start. Keep holding the resource points, warriors.
Watch your far left, Delta 5. Watch your left, watch your left.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Oh my god, I missed. That's not good.
We have data.
They're in Charlie 5. We need help on the left.
CT India, Thanatos.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
I've missed everything the last few days.
Left torso critical damage.
They're in Charlie 5.
Target
We need help on the
destroyed.
left.
Out of here.
I'm bugging out.
Rotate with the
Left
team.
arm critical damage.
That takes somewhere by something.
Target spotted.
Watch Charlie 4.
Sorry. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Our foes are halfway. Target
Yeah, they're in Charlie
Need
4.
assistance.
They're about to hit you guys on the left real hard.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
We are at 4 kills.
Yeah, they're in Charlie 4. They're about to hit you guys on the left real hard.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
We are at 4 kills.
At 0%. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's only 3 of them left. We got one in Bravo 4.
Need assistance.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Halfway.
Fuel
Target
at
spotted.
0%.
There's only 3 of them left. We got one in Bravo 4.
New
Sorry.
target acquired.
Bravo, open shoulder.
Fuel at 25%.
Need assistance.
I missed.
Need assistance. Spotted.
New target acquired. New
Bravo,
target
open shoulder.
acquired.
Bro.
Target destroyed.
Thanks. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Right leg critical damage. Left leg critical damage.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Excellent work,
GG.
warriors.
Yeah,
Victory
guys.
is ours.
GG.
Yeah. But okay though.
Override engage.
Fuel at
I haven't.
25%.
I don't even know what it is, what it does, or what it has. I have 3 tons of ammo in the MRM, which might be a little too much, but
Fuel
I could
at
take out a
25%.
ton, take out the
Fuel
AMS,
at
and then put another
0%.
heat sink in. But then I had to buff up the engine a little bit.
Target acquired.
spotted.
Some on the left, Delta 3.
Yeah, we got some up top, Delta 3.
So they
Looks
got
like they're
some,
mostly doing a left side push.
yeah, they're going up Delta. They got ECM.
Target spotted.
Yeah, we got some up top, Delta 3.
Sure.
Looks like they're mostly doing a left side push.
Yeah, I got one.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Override shutdown. Heat level critical.
There's a couple of them in the far back, Charlie 2 area, but mostly the enemy is pushing our left.
Heat level
They'll be in Delta
critical.
4 now.
Oh, I didn't put
Override
any consumables
shutdown.
in this still. Yeah.
There's a couple of them in the far back, Charlie 2 area, but mostly the enemy is pushing our left.
Critical.
They'll be in Delta 4 now.
Left arm critical damage.
In the wrong spot.
Target spotted.
Null signal in up high, Charlie 4.
Get you?
That doesn't reach.
New target acquired.
Oh, no, it doesn't apparently.
There's a lot of them up
Signal
top,
in,
Delta 2.
Charlie 4.
Fuel at 0%.
Oh.
Fuel at
Don't open chat.
25%.
No, don't open
Fuel
chat.
at
Fuck.
0%.
There's a lot of them up top, Delta 2.
Got a boiler in Delta 4. I can't hit
Fuel
him.
at 25%.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 0%.
No, no. You're good. Stay on top. We don't want to.
Target spotted.
Fuel
Got a
at
boiler in Delta
25%.
4.
I'm not sure. I didn't hit anything on that.
Okay.
There's 3 mechs
Okay.
there.
It's time for me to leave the top here. Mr. Fafner hasn't gotten hit at all. I meant leave that side because I'm just getting hit.
Fuel at 0%.
Delta 5 seismic.
Yeah,
Get
he's
this guy.
underneath us.
Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Yep. Cord out.
Target acquired.
Yeah,
Delta
I
5
can't-
seismic?
I can't make that again.
Did we abandon top? All of us did. Can we get back on top, please?
Target spotted.
New target
This guy.
acquired.
The boiler. All that.
CT on golf.
Spotted.
I
Fuel
did.
at
I can't peek that
25%.
anymore.
Target spotted.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Target
We had a
spotted.
Hellbringer pushing up over the top. CT on golf.
Oh.
Ah, barely missed.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
What is up
New
with the
target
worm?
Left leg
acquired.
and left leg.
We had a Hellbringer pushing up over the top.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
They're pushing the ramps.
Seismic corner Delta 2.
Pushing over the ramps, Charlie 3.
Alright, he's broken.
Careful, spy.
The marshal's gonna be some right above us here.
ET golf.
Night Star's one touch.
Uh,
Bad.
There's 2 here. Two in
They're
the corner,
pushing the
Charlie 2.
ramps.
New
There's
target
still a
Pushing over the
supernova
ramps,
behind
Charlie
all of
3.
you.
Yeah, he's on.
Night
There's
Star's
an
one
assault up
touch.
there.
Oh, yep, there's the boiler. There's still a supernova behind all of you. Yeah, he just one tapped.
Yep, I'm not sure what he's doing at all.
So what are you guys doing in Delta 2, Charlie 2?
He's got lerms.
Need
That's great.
assistance.
Supernova bottom middle.
Or Fafnir and Charlie 2 is doing nothing. So what are you guys
New
doing in
target
Delta 2, Charlie 2?
acquired.
Beauty.
This Fafnir does. The other one's
New
got
target
PPCs
acquired.
and Gauss.
I don't miss that.
He could have been up here.
Salt is down.
Fafnir, turn around.
Spotted. Need assistance.
New target
Kill the stalker, man.
acquired.
Come on. You got lasers.
Oh, just
Coming around that Kit Fox or Cougar's coming around Charlie
They're
2.
pushing the left ramp.
Lima.
Stalker over the middle. Stalker's out in the open.
Gotta
Lima.
get fucked.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
New target acquired.
There's a UAV above and mid.
They're pushing
Is
the
that
left
over
ramp. Stalker over the middle. Annihilator on the left,
Fafnir,
up 3 low.
Stalker, turn around, turn around, turn around.
New target acquired.
Hotel weak shoulder.
There's a UAV above and mid.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Boiler's down.
New
Yep.
target
Annihilator on the left, up 3 low.
There's two at the bottom
Turn
left
around, turn around,
There's
turn
only 5
around.
of them left. Hotel weak shoulder.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
Need assistance.
He would have died.
Target
There's only
spotted.
5 of them left.
Heat level critical.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Yeah, right turret.
You
got
have
that one.
You have medium
New
lasers. What are you
target
doing?
acquired.
Oh, he's dead.
Where's that Orion?
New target
Charlie 4.
acquired.
Around.
Oh, there you go.
Last two here.
He's wide open in the back.
Fuel at
The
25%.
huntsman's almost dead.
Charlie 4. Around.
Oh my
Target
god. I
destroyed.
could not get a line on him. I kept floating around. Whatever.
What?
He's wide open in the back. GG.
I saved this fucking Fafnir's life.
Just want to do a brief recap of that game. Sorry about the audio issues. I realized that I had audio doubled up and one of them was off. Hopefully it's not super distracting, but it is what it is. So you can see in those games that the Shadowcat Bravo with a set of 8 really well suited for the 2 ERPPC playstyle. Comes with the ECM, so you don't have to like borrow that. You can keep the set of 8 bonuses. You can shoot up and down with your arms because you've got the upper arm actuators. If you have one arm and then one torso, you only have that once. So that can help. I was trying to get some lines on the Supernova in the second game and the Orion in the second game. Never quite got those lines, but you can see that I was able to use my arms up and down to try to get those lines on the targets. I didn't get amazing damage numbers. I got adequate and solid damage numbers, and so did Mortalis in those games using the same mech. So I think what that shows is that you really have to be pretty precise with your aiming. Both of us missed several shots, and that's to be expected. Even the best players will miss shots at times because you don't know exactly where the other mechs are going to go. Sometimes I missed really easy and open shots. That's just, a skill issue on my part. But you have to be able to hit your shots as much as possible, and part of that is picking targets. Pick big targets that are walking barns so you can still hit them. And secondly, in terms of getting those damage numbers out, the longer you're in the game, the more damage you're going to be able to put out. That's generally true for every mech, but it's if you want to get good damage with a ERPPC mech like the Pop-Tarting Shadowcat, which you can see that Pop-Tarting is still very much an adequate and effective strategy, but you need to be in the game for a long time, basically till the end, and still shooting as much as possible. To do that, though, you have to pick positions that are good, give you good lines, give you good protection, that aren't easily accessible by your opponents, and won't get you counter-sniped or things like that. So it can be a little bit tricky to use this particular build just because in order to get the good damage numbers, you have to be able to stay in the game a long time, and you actually have to be able to hit your shots. Now, one thing that the Shadowcat offers is, the speed with the MASC especially. So you have, and the jump jets, it's super mobile. So if you're not in the right position when you start, you can easily readjust to get to your team. You saw that in the first game on the new map, where I was like, oh crap, we're getting flanked, and our team has left us, gone to the middle. I just abandoned the spot and ran to the middle, and was able to basically hide behind my friends and use their armor instead of mine. And it worked out really well. So I do really, really like the Shadowcat. It's probably my favorite medium at this point. It can run a variety of builds and do basically anything you want it to do. It is squishy, but most clan mechs are squishy. But this can still basically do whatever you want. So this has been the Shadowcat Bravo with the set of 8 and 2 ERPPCs. Well, that is the build. Those are the games. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. And if you like this kind of content, think about subscribing. Thanks. Have a good day.